Warning: Honor Roll is a tabletop role-playing game that may include elements of bullying, human experimentation, mind control, violence, and possible death. Viewer discretion is advised. Hi. How you doing? What's going on out there? I am Stamosis. Yeah, it's weird seeing me here, right? I know, crazy. Welcome to the Honor Roll, the premiere episode. Thank you so much for joining us. We already have a hype train. That's not fair. I'm completely against that. I'm going to need you to stop doing that, please, because that helps the students, and we need you to help me. Now, there was somebody that did donate to me directly, Sildari. Thank you. More of that. More of that. Yes, but amazing. Oh, and stop with the hype trains. Hey, no! Okay, you know what? Not cool. Not cool. All right. Anyway. Let's get in and say hello to the amazing cast you're gonna be enjoying over the weeks while you are fasting from Stay Alive. Here they are. Look how beautiful they are. We have Adam playing 10. We have the amazing Kira playing Nyx. We have Julian playing Mary. And of course, we have Kendall playing Agnes. Everyone give everybody at home a wave. Say hello. Oh, amazing, amazing, amazing. So I'm going to just tell y'all a couple things real quick before we jump into the game. And that, of course, is that I love you. You're awesome, and you're worth everything. And two, we are using the Kids on Bike system today. If you check on the chat, I know my amazing mods are going to tell you all about the Kids on Bike system that we're using. We are also using a couple different ways. If you look above me, there's a current football score going on. You see, like, what's that? Well, that is the Hillington Hogs versus the On Arkansas Lions. That's the football game that's going on tonight. Now, you control what happens with that football game. Yeah, that's right, you do. The Lions are going to start scoring points. And if you want the Hogs to win, your subs, your donations, your bits, all that stuff, that contributes to the Hogs score. Now, if you do not contribute enough and you lose, that's fine. But everybody in Hillington's going to be mad next week. The coaches, the teachers, and it's going to be real hard on the students. So you don't want a loss. You want to go for an undefeated season. That's going to be hard to do because some of these teams are tougher than others. And the Lions, well, they're no joke. All right. Another way you can do, you see all these little symbols next to all of our names with these donating things. You can see that we've already have a hype train going on right now, which I'm not real cool about. But yes, when a hype train happens, these lovely individuals will get an adversity token for every level of hype train. So if you get up to level 5, they will all get 5 adversity tokens. But Stamos, what's an adversity token? Well, let me tell you. An adversity token is what these players get in this system when they fail a roll. Like in D&D, when you roll a D20 and you fail, in this system, you actually get a token. You can use that token as a +1 for your next roll. There are also some abilities that these players have that they use those tokens as a currency. So they need them. So I will be keeping up with that counter on the side. I can also have adversity tokens, but I don't get hype train tokens, which is BS. But, we'll talk about that later. I've already fought Deej about it and sent several angry emails to HR, but I've received no answer. Anyway, so moving on. Those are the ways that you can influence the game today. Also, if you want to donate to a specific person, you're just like, hey, I just want that person to have an adversity token. 300 bits will get you an adversity token for them. All right. I think that's all in the system there. I know my mods are awesome. I know they've taken care of it. Also, when we interact with you during this game, we're not going to interact with you like I am right now. I'm going to turn this off, and I'm going to get real here in a second. And we're going to treat you like students for. But also, let's shout out real quick. There's a student in here named Warrior. He sent 500 bits to another student, Nix. We also have. Looks like we have Minmon. Somebody stopped by here, is giving another one to Agnes. The lunch lady is very popular. And of course, we have our favorite foreign exchange student, Kim, who has also donated one to Agnes as well. That's amazing, you guys. That's amazing. And with these hype trains, can we cool it? I mean, we're almost to a level 4. That'd be like them starting off with so many adversity tokens. That's not cool. It's just not cool. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Stop dissuading this.
All right, students, listen here. This is Mr. Jones.
Go Hawks.
Yeah.
And I said quiet. All right. Without further ado, let's go ahead and start in on the honor. No, we just hit level. This is starting off bad. This is starting off bad.
I mean, I don't think
You have the best guidance counselor in the whole state of Texas, obviously.
All right, let's go. So here we are in Hillington, Texas. Now, if you're wondering about the setting, we are going to be set in East Texas. Yes, that's right. Everyone's favorite state. Everyone's favorite part of Texas. Oh my! Did we just hit another level of hype train, or am I crazy? Oh, level 4 complete.
You're not crazy. They just love us.
So, we don't really need tokens for failure anymore, right? We just get all these.
That is
pretty.
All right. Well, anyway, I'm kind of upset with you guys. I'm not getting mad because that's already 4 adversity tokens. These rolls are going to be hard. Anyway, everyone knows, if you know me from the chat and stay alive, you know that what I want, right? Everyone knows when I say TP. Okay. You had
what
to.
you really, really want? Sorry,
it's understandable. You had to.
I wanna.
Anyway, so we start in the piney woods of East Texas. Now, they are known for a lot of things: hunting, football, farming, none of which would lead you to believe that this would be the site of one of the greatest discoveries of all mankind. In the small town of Hillington, Texas, about 90 minutes outside of Dallas, there isn't much to do. It's a very rural town, and most everything shuts down around 6 p.m. You could try to make the drive to Dallas, but that really only happens when it's planned ahead of time. Of course, the year's 1996, a transitional period in America. The internet is just now catching steam, but for the most part considered a fad. Video stores are in their prime, and the only cell phones are very low technology flip phones, or the huge Zach Morris style phones that we all love. And they're very rare. Most everybody, if they have communication, is using a pager and or a payphone Google it if you don't know what it is. The one thing that almost everyone does, though, every Friday night is go to the high school football game, and Hillington is no different. Football is everything for most of Hillington, and for those who it is not, it's still a good opportunity to congregate. The Hillington Hogs are a 3A school with a mediocre team. They last went to state in 1963, but there is hope this year with a special quarterback that they have, as they were just one kick away a couple previous years ago in that 1963 game. They were just one kick away. Now, this might be their last chance to make state in this lower 3A. They might have to move to 485A because there's been a recent boom of population in Hillington. There's a new state park that just got built, and it's trying to establish and preserve all the hilltop pines that are all... So it's about 15 miles outside of Hillington. It's brought a lot of new faces, a lot of new students, and a lot of new conspiracy theories. And we're going to start in school. We're going to start in the gymnasium. We're going to start, guys, at the pep rally. Let's go. Here we go. Woo! All right, guys. First off, let's set the scene. This is an old school cafeteria, nasium, whatever you want to call it. It's got the little auditorium stage that you know with the bleachers that push into the wall and pull out. But right now they're all pulled out and this place is loud, let me tell you. The bands are going, the drum line's going. We've got all sorts of banners and all sorts of people holding up big signs they've painted, and art class and crafting and stuff. Everyone's having a good time, just kind of hanging out. You get to get 7th period off today, so you know all these students around me, they're hyped, they're ready to go. So yeah, we start right there. And in the middle of the scene, as you see Mr. Joe, you see the principal, Miss Burke, you see the lunch lady, Agnes, down at the concession cart, slinging her hog logs, hogs in a blanket, and hog slot pops, as everybody loves at the pep rally. Also, there's like popcorn and stuff, and nobody eats that. And in the middle, we have Mr. Joe there, sitting surrounded by the football team. Now, the football team is all sitting in chairs. They're all sitting around, and they have pies in front of them. There's 10 football players, one of which, of course, is 10. We zoom in through the crowd, past all the kids in the bleachers, past the lunch lady, and we get on 10. He's sitting by his lineman friend, Big Country. Big Country, of course, is the usual winner of the pie eating contest, but Tim's got some other ideas this time, so we're gonna start right there. Oh boy, man, you know I'm gonna kick your butt just like I did last year, Tim.
I don't think so. You see Benjamin, Tennessee, who is his name is nickname's 10. He's about 5'10". He's jock. He's pretty fit. He's got this like green Letterman's jacket.
Where's he at?
Backwards hat. Pretty handsome. And he's
Hello?
sitting right next to you.
No, his name's Jake. That's
and
Jake.
And then looks over at Big Country.
No, that guy's Jake.
Wait, what?
Where's the good-looking guy you was talking about?
That guy, whatever. So like, that's me. Yeah, right. So like, do we have to like tie our hands behind our back to this pie contest, or like, is this just like, I
don't know. And just then you see, looks up, and right then you see Mr. Joe's there, like going, "Hey kids, hey everybody, all right, we're about to have the pie eating contest right now." Oh, did we get the level 5 hype train? Hold on, before we go, because if we did, I swear to God. All right, here we go. The first round of tokens. Oh, this is bad. Y'all. Oh, I know.
So we have 5
and then,
right now, right?
Oh, God, they're just rolling in. Everybody stop. Jesus, no. Agnes has 2 more. Oh, Nix has 1.
About it.
Oh, hey. Thanks to our foreign exchange student bringing in all those extra bits for us today. That was really nice of you. Really appreciate that. Thank you, Kim. Very own Miss Mindykin. She's in the faculty here. She's also given some help to 10. And so is Miss Ann. Thanks, Miss Ann. Wow.
Dope.
Oh, chat says we only got to 4.
Oh,
I
you're
thought
trying
we
to
got 5.
cheat.
That's my bad.
Well, that's detention. That's detention.
I thought I saw the number 5. I'm used to detention.
Dude,
It's
I have
fine.
one more. So as you can see, all your hard work is reflected, and it looks like right now the Hogs are still getting beat. So let's go, because the Lions are still ahead, y'all, and we don't want to lose, or it'll be worse next week. So we're back to the game. We're in middle. We're down court. You see, Mr. Joey's telling the rules of the pie eating contest. Now, just like last year, everybody, the rules are: you got to put your hands behind your back.
Right.
You got to put them behind the chair and then lock them. The cheerleader will hold the pie down, hold the pie for you, and the first one to get to the bottom is the winner. And you know what you get? You get a free certificate to Paps. 1 free haircut. All right. On your mark, get set, go. All right.
Hell yeah. I've been practicing at home.
You see 10, everybody from the thing, just see 10 directly just smash his face into this pie. It's like cold and wet. There's not much actual pie. It's mostly whipped cream with the crust. But that crust that you... Yeah, go for it.
Got a strategy to this, I feel like. I don't know what it is, but I feel like 10 has a strategy for this. Because he has been practicing at home, because he practices everything, and he wants to be... If he's going to do something the best, he's going to practice and be the best. So, like, he definitely has some strategy, like, I don't know, like, eat the corners first or something, or get the crust first and then go back to, like, the normal pie so you don't get, like, too much dry stuff. I don't know. He's got a strategy. That's what...
No, awesome. So you have this strategy, like, straight away, and you're like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. It's going to be awesome. And then, but, like, right as you go down that pie, that butter crust that, you know, kind of hits your nose and goes up your nostrils a little bit, and you get, like, this instant feeling, you know, and you're instantly rushed back to this moment. You remember yourself, that same feeling, that same, like, butter smell. You're with your grandfather. You're sitting, and you're just there with him. He'd been left there over the weekend. This has to be when you were like 12, 11 years old. And he's sitting there, and you're eating pie with him, and he's talking to you, telling you about how great you gotta be. You know, your dad, he's a good man, but he's not gifted like us.
Grandpa, I'm
Well?
asked, why do you have so many clocks?
Don't touch the clocks.
Can I
They're worth
touch
a
it?
lot. Just sit there and eat your pie and listen to me,
Okay.
boy.
Cool. I won't touch it. Okay.
You gotta be great, okay? You gotta succeed where your father didn't. I want you to get up. Well, you know, he's doing
What
good
do
for
you mean?
himself, and I'm proud of him, okay? I don't want you to think, man, it's just... Well, you know, did he ever tell you that he played football? Yeah. Before he owned the
No.
furniture store and became mayor, you're... Yeah.
Oh, the
it's-
Tennessee Touch.
yeah,
I know
Tennessee
the
Touch.
name.
That's your daddy's store.
store.
Well, you know, he was a football player for Hillington, and he don't like to talk about it, well, because, you know, your dad was the one that missed the kick in 1963. He's the reason that the Hogs didn't
Oh,
win
no, is
state.
that bad?
Yeah.
Oh, no. But, I mean,
No.
they just, like, they won
That
again,
moment
right?
pretty much
Like
sealed
after?
the Hogs' fate when it comes to state football. Never been able to recover.
Oh.
But I think you can
Okay.
be different. I mean, hell, you're already taller than your dad. And I think, you know, if you stay with me and we practice, well, you could be one heck of a football player. What do you think about that, Tin? Football.
Football. I feel like it kind of looks off into the distance, into the middle distance, like, wow, look at that clock.
He's like, "Look at
and
the
he
clock.
gets distracted
Look
by
at the-"
something and kind of like runs off.
You see, he reaches. He's got like this a bag,
Sorry,
and he reaches it out, and he gives you this old like leather-worn football, and in his hand, like wadded up, he hands it to you. It's like this little like nylon shirt, and as you unravel it and look at it, you see it says Tennessee on the back, and it has the number 6 on it, and he's like, that's this was your dad's, and this was the ball that that he missed the kick with. I mean, he didn't want to keep it, but I found it, and I figured the only way we were gonna break this curse is if we meet it head on. Just like when my father, your great grandfather, well, he's the person that invented the car, actually. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Cause I've always heard that like dad would say that like grandfathers and grandmas and all the people in the past, they keep like doing like cool stuff like
right. That was your great great grandfather,
and the other one like saved
Morpheus,
a bunch of
Tennessee. He single-handedly won the Civil War and the World War. I believe it's in the books. It's amazing. You come from a long line of Tennessee Texans, okay? And you are one of the great Tennessee Texans there ever going to be. And you gotta, furniture store's nice,
something
but
great.
I don't want to die. And
I'm gonna win the big
as
big
you
football game.
say that,
I'm gonna win that.
right back into the pep rally as the kind of the whipped cream's in your air, but as it like starts to like get a little bit out, you can hear like the band come back in, and you're just like, ugh, and you look to your right, and there's Big Country already up and yeah, woo! I whooped your butt, 10.
Damn. Can I roll?
Yeah, you can roll and see if like you're finished too, so you can like have an argument. But he's already finished. That would be, I would say, brawn, because you have to eat so much. So this is our first roll of first roll of honor roll. Let's go. Here we go.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, and I'm gonna need you. So
brawn,
Big Country's pretty tough, right? And for you out there, this is how Kids on Bikes works. I give you the DC first, and then they tell me what they roll.
Okay.
It gives you a target to hit, and your target for Big Country is a 13.
Okay. All right. I think I can do it. I got a +1 to brawn. Here we go. I did not get it. Okay. That is a 6. So I definitely failed. Actually, wait. Since we already have 4 little adversity tokens, I have the lucky little strength.
Okay.
That means I can spend 2 adversity tokens.
Okay, I'll take 2 adversity tokens away.
I'd like to
and
do
reroll
that,
your stat check.
please. I'm pretty sure I'm still gonna fail, but we'll find out. Oh my God, that is a 15, sir.
That beats it, because
I
it
forgot
was a
what the
13.
DC was. I think that means
It was a 13. Let's go 10. So 10 instantly says, wait,
Awesome.
mine's done too. And you see Big Country go, well, I stood up first. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't really remember that
just
being
then, Mr.
part
Joe
of the
comes around,
rules, Big
grabs you
Country.
by the wrist, and goes, everybody give it up for 10!
Woo! All right, yeah. We're gonna go state. We're gonna bust some ass this year.
Awesome. The
Ha!
band starts playing again.
Yes!
You hear people cheering for you.
Dude, Big Country, you've been freaking sick. I gotta tell you though, like you've been like doing really good at eating the pies, and like you pushed me. So like you don't look too good. Do you want to like sit down? Hey, does anyone have like a bag? And just kind of like look around. Like a bag or a
as
bucket
you
to
as you
help
start to
Mr.
look
Big
around, there's no bags. I mean, cheerleaders, the court's kind of like messy right now. You see some of the janitors trying to clean up all the pie stuff on the ground. There is one of them wheeling out like one of those trash cans with the on the wheels on the bottom, like as he's like using it to sweep. So you could try to grab that, like if you wanted to.
Cool. I'm gonna Heisman knees over there because I mean this is a little bit over my calories for the day, so I need to like start like burning some of this stuff while I'm going over there. So I'm just gonna do like some high knees and like some Heismans while I'm going over to the thing. But hey, hey janitor guy, can I use this real quick?
That's fine.
Dope. And I take it and I'll kind of like go back. There, like,
Starts
if you
to
need a
barf
country-
like, yeah, immediately like it's just like
he
pie
didn't need it.
bits, and you see like there's some peas in there from lunch, and there's a couple other things in there. Yeah.
That's why I bring food from home.
That's pretty awesome. Yeah. So you see that, and then everybody kind of dissipates and goes and sits down. 10, you go and sit with the football team, and then as we kind of like zoom out from that moment and go back to the full, we're gonna zoom around, and we're gonna find in the very top of the bleachers in the back, Maribel. Maribel, we see your yourself up there. Do you think that you would be sitting with anyone or by yourself?
I would only be sitting with people who match anything possibly resembling my own inner darkness. So chances are, maybe not. I don't hang out with mall goths, you know. You have to be legit. But I'm probably there. I have a notebook. Black hair, oversized flannel. No one really understands why I wear it in the Texas heat. And I'm probably doodling some like fiery skulls or something like that, or like zombie hands coming out of the pies and like pulling 10 into them.
So
you know, just cute
as you
stuff.
sit there, you see there's like a couple like not necessarily like goth kids, but they're kind of like, you know, more outcast skater types, you know, kind of sitting around you. You've got like some more of the nerdy types, and you guys are kind of offset next really close to the band anyway. So there's just kind of a smattering of like not the in crowd types of people around you as you're watching 10 and, you know, Big Country just like tear into these pies and all this stuff. What do you think like Mary was like thinking during this pie eating contest that she saw 10 win?
He's such a faker. I don't know how he thinks he can get up there and just put on all that fake positivity. At least I'm honest.
You hear like a
no
couple
honesty
like
in
the
this
skater
town.
kids telling you, it's like, oh dude, I saw that 10 kid, like, and he was like lifting like 100 or like, was it 1,000 pounds? And the other guy's like, there's no way it could have been 1,000 pounds, dude. He's like, no, it was like 1,000 pounds, I think. I don't know, it's a lot. That dude's ripped.
It's not physically possible to lift 1,000 pounds unless you're some
Turn out like
Superman, Dr. Manhattan.
they kind of turn around and look at you and
You're
like,
remembering wrong.
no, I saw him lifting like a lot. I don't know if it was like 1,000. And what's a Manhattan?
Dr. Manhattan, it's from this little-known comic book called Watchmen by Alan Moore. You've probably never heard of it. But 10 just thinks he's someone that strong and cool, and I think you're just
I don't
feeding
think
into
he's
his
cool.
ego,
I
so
mean,
you
he's
need
still
to stop.
lame. He's on the football team. It's freaking lame. But like, I mean,
That's right.
I don't know. It's kind of hot. And you see the other guy go, what? He goes, nothing? Just saying. Built nice. So he kind of kicks rocks and like turns the other way. They're kind of like weirded out a little bit.
You guys have insecurities, and I don't have time to unpack
Amazing.
that. I go back to
So
drawing in
as
the
you're
journal.
sitting there and you're drawing in this journal, are you still focusing, you think, on the 10 drawing, or do you have like some other drawings that you're working on?
I think at this point, I'm drawing myself
So
as a supervillain.
Go ahead. Describe it.
Buns in the hair, dark outfit, firing lasers out of my
The
hands,
usual.
riding on a floating skull, you know,
No, absolutely.
casual stuff. Yeah.
So as you're doing that and you're making like this like beautiful freaking like picture, right? You see that someone comes over there, the guy that you like kind of just dissed off, and he runs like a big giant marker across it. Oh,
What are you doing?
he is very upset. It's like, you should. He goes, you should have messed with me,
grab
Scary
the
Mary. And he like grabs your book and throws it off the bleachers onto the ground. Okay.
I'm gonna
Roll
punch him.
a fight for me.
Absolutely. My fight is okay. 6. I guess he didn't give me a DC,
Well, the
but I
DC
got
was
a
10.
6.
Do you want to use your tokens? Amazing.
Yeah, I'm going to use all 4 to make it a
So
10.
you use the tokens to get there, and yeah, I mean you before this guy can even interact, right when he lets go of the notebook and it starts flying, the paper's flying in the air, you just sock him right in the face, and he just lands. And there's so much going on. I don't think anybody's really paying attention at this moment, you know. But anyway, it's like more of a kind of like in the moment where everybody's like cheering 10 and stuff. So.
I sit back down, and then I stare at him, and I just whisper to myself, that's what you get. After high school, that's all you're going to be, on the ground.
He just kind of holding his nose. You can see like a little blood trickling from it. He's just like, that's not fair. And he just kind of walks down the bleachers and walks out. You get away without making too much of a stir, but you definitely made your point there, Mary. And right then and there, you guys, we hear the principal come over and say, hey guys, it's time for the next game of the pep rally. But before we do that, we are going to take a quick break real quick, and we will be right back. And so you guys stay tuned, give us 5 minutes, and we'll be right back.
Let's do it. Dun, dun,
Do
dun,
it.
dun.
Welcome back, everybody. I hope you
Welcome.
enjoyed your bathroom outbreak and all that good stuff. Yeah, so we're going to continue on with the pep rally. Just as they were about to announce another event, and you saw Mary punch the skater kid in the face as he threw her book. Mary, you have to go get your book now. So as you kind of work your way down towards your book and you're getting it, that name that kid called you, Scary Mary. You start to think about that, and as you kind of play around with your mind, we're going to go back to middle school. You're sitting there, you're in your playground, you're just kind of minding your own business, and you see this bigger kid, Chad, walk up. So Chad walks up to you, And Chad's got like a whole smattering of friends, right? And as he comes up, he's just like, "Hey, why do you always wear black?"
I don't know. Spiders wear all black, and I really like spiders. I'm drawing some right now.
Why are you drawing spiders? That's weird. And you see all the other kids like, "Yeah, it's weird. You're weird. You're weird."
Spiders are good for the environment. They eat the smaller bugs that would eat you up in the summer.
Dude, spiders are scary, okay? Like,
Not scary.
and it's weird that you like them. You're a weird kid. And he shoves you, and you kind of like land on your butt. And all the other kids start laughing. He's like, "What, are you trying to be scary? You think you're scary? What, like you're some scary Mary?" And then that's when it starts.
I'm not scary.
Mary, scary Mary, scary Mary.
Stop!
Scary Mary.
Stop it! I think I run away crying.
And you see these tears fall down Mary's face as she runs, and then we take a smash cut from that teary face to this face of just no emotion at all as you bend down and pick up your book from the ground back in the gym.
I look back at Chad, make eye contact with him, I spit on the ground, and to myself I say, "Poser," and I just find another spot in the bleachers.
Amazing.
I wish
Okay.
13-year-old 10 could have come and like, I don't know. That's bullshit.
Amazing. So, as you walk back up to the bleachers, we kind of spin around, more towards the popular end of things, but, really not even worried about that. We see a young female with a blue jean jacket as she's like directing. You see these couple of like kind of nerdish looking guys with like glasses and suspenders. They all have camera equipment, these big VHS cameras. One of them's holding like this big cue card, and you see our favorite Nyx here, the starlet, as you will, the drama queen, getting ready to interview 10, actually, right here, as she has him set up, asking him just about what he thinks the season's gonna go. So you see her and the guy behind the camera, he just kind of looks at him and he's like, "Okay, so what do I press here?"
Record. The Reds, we've been over this.
No, but like, no, wait.
It's the button right next. Do you need me to just do it?
No, I'll get it. And you see, he goes, "Oh, okay, it's going. You are live."
Hi, Nick's here live with Tan. Hey, Tan.
Hey, what are we doing? Hey.
Just asking you some questions about the game.
Oh, dope.
How excited are you?
From 1 to me, I think it's about a 10. So definitely really excited. We've been working hard for a really long time. The Tennessees never lose because we never quit. So like we've been working really hard for a long time. So we're definitely gonna go to state this year. So
For
what was
sure.
your question? Sorry, I kind of like what?
No, you answered it.
Cool, dope, yeah.
Sweet. Are you excited to beat the Lions?
Oh yeah. I mean, it's gonna be. We basically already beat them, so like, yeah. I'm excited. Everyone's like really kicking ass. Kicking butt this year. So like, yeah, we're gonna bring it. We're gonna go out there and give it our best shot. So yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. Any
are we-
words
are
for?
Are we
we're-
recording? Like,
Oh,
is that what's up with that light?
Yeah, that red light means we're recording.
I thought we were just like talking. Sorry.
What does no tape mean?
I thought you were an AV club.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, we need those tape, the VHS tapes.
Oh
those
yeah.
tape- Yeah.
I'm familiar.
I have hand
You have
tape in my bag. Do you need some of that?
Yeah, that'd be cool. I could
No,
put it on the
that-
camera.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah, so I usually wrap these around my hands.
Oh, cool.
And he's like hands over like, little,
You see, like,
hand wraps.
the kid's kind of sitting there. He's got like kind of bad posture, and he's got like a high belt, but he's had his hands out, and he's just like, "Oh, cool."
Yeah. So like, you just do that. It'll really work.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't really know how to put that on the camera, so you can just take that. I have plenty.
Wait, does this have adhesive on it?
Yeah.
I'm allergic to most adhesives.
Oh, okay, I'll take that back. Cool.
Okay.
You're killing it. Anything else? I gotta go do other stuff.
Not if we don't have a blank tape. So, yeah, why don't you get ready for the game?
Yeah, dope. What was your name again? Sorry.
Nix. We've gone to school together for 11 years.
Right. Yeah, Nix. Cool.
My name's Dylan.
Yeah. What's up, Millen? I gotta go. Gotta go do some push-ups.
All right.
I'll see you guys in a second. Thanks, Gio. What's up? What do you need? He just kind of walks off.
See, Dylan walks up to you. Nick goes,
He talked to me.
Yeah, he did.
pretty cool.
How'd you forget that tape?
Well, you said, hey, where are you? And I said, I'm getting everything ready. And then you said, I don't care, hurry up, let's go, you're taking way too long. And so I just walked out.
Okay. Well, sure. I should have probably expected that, I guess. But we kind of needed that tape. There was no point in talking to 10 and trying to record it without that tape. So,
Well, I think I made a friend.
friend.
Yeah, he did call me by my name almost, so that's
true, but I don't think 10's really friends
that's the
with
first
people
time
that-
that's ever happened to me, so, pretty excited.
Yeah, but 10 doesn't really hang out with people that don't play football or stand on the sidelines cheering. So, next time I guess I'm just gonna remember to bring the blank tape, Dylan, because you can't remember as the AV club.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm actually gonna go get,
and he starts handing you the camera.
it's like, I'm gonna go get a slop pop. Do you want something?
Can you get a blank tape from the AV room?
Yeah, I'm gonna get the slop pop first.
He kind of walks away. As you walk away, we see you holding like the camera. We start to think about like maybe the first time that Nix really fell in love with the camera. We go back to Nix's 13th birthday as you're sitting there, kind of celebrating your day, but in a lonely way. As home alone on your birthday, unfortunately. What is Nix doing there?
Well, I pulled out a candle and put it in the cupcake that my mom left for me on the kitchen counter, as she is gone for she'll be back tomorrow. And Dad also is out, so I'm just singing happy birthday to myself and pull out the camera and record or turn it on to try and record myself a little pet message and tape my birthday so I can show my parents since they weren't here for it again.
You see this
Stop.
You see this little beautiful girl set up this camera and find a blank tape and put it in there, not really understanding the mechanisms, but trying over and over again. Not framed right, maybe you were out of focus. Hours pass by as you try to record this message. You are watching it over and over again, not liking the way that you're sitting, not liking the way that you said that last word. The lighting's not good enough. You need a better camera. It's just not coming out how you wanted it. It's not. You feel deeper, Nix. There's something that's really bothering you. But right now, you're just going to pretend it's the camera.
I brought all the lamps from every room in the house into the living room.
Just then, you kind of hear a shuffle at the door. And then there's a little knock You hear.
The door is like, we've got a chain lock, but I'm gonna like crack it open to see who's on the other side.
As you kind of crack it open, you see that you live in an apartment, and it's the apartment complex, like Super. This there. He's like, hello.
Hey, hi.
Just doing a welfare check. The lady across the hall said that you might be alone in here.
Yeah, my parents are at work.
Oh. Okay, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Why do you ask?
Well, I don't know. I just, just following up with the call I got, really. Yeah. When are your parents supposed to be home there, kiddo?
Vader?
Okay. Well, are you okay?
I'm fine. I told you I was fine. Why are you asking if I'm okay?
No,
I'm fine.
yeah, okay, yeah, no, that's fine. You look fine, but if you need to talk, that lady across the street seems real worried about you. You might want to go talk to her, because I don't know what to do here.
One second,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna close the door, and I'm gonna walk back and grab one of the cupcakes, not mine with the candle in it,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna walk back over. I'm gonna pop the door open. Do you want a cupcake?
Oh, that is. Oh, okay,
It's my birthday cake.
It's your birthday?
Yeah. So
Oh.
instead of eating all of them by myself, at least now I can share it with someone.
Oh, that is. Oh. Okay. You see, he says, wait right here. And you kind of wait right there, and you're kind of walking around the door looking for him. And takes about 10-15 minutes, but you see him walking back, and he's got like a bag of Funyuns. He's got a half-eaten pint of ice cream. And he's got his 3 kids with him.
Ecto cooler?
An ecto cooler. And he's got his 3 kids with him. And comes over and he says, hey, he just kind of hands it to you and goes, happy birthday, kid. Gives you an open bag of Funyuns, a half-eaten pint of ice cream, and a used, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure VHS tape.
I'm Sophia, but all my friends call me Nyx. And you guys can be my friends. Did you want to come in? I was making a movie.
You see the kids are a little timid. They're kind of hanging out behind their dad, like behind the leg, and they just go, and they look up at their dad. He goes, well, we don't really have time. We just want to tell you, go ahead, kids. And they all look and they go, happy birthday. And he goes,
thank you.
yeah, if you need anything, I'm in the apartment 101, right by the entrance. Just come over there and you give a knock, Sophia, and if I can help, I will. Okay?
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks for checking on me.
Oh, you're welcome. My name's Bill. If you ever need anything.
Thanks, Bill.
Awesome. So we zoom out. Nyx, the door shuts. You go back to your cupcake with your candle. Blow it out. Have a bite. Get back to work. You've got a video to make. So we take ourselves back to the pep rally, though, as you are whisked right back into the noise and the cheer of all the music and everything around you. What is something that you think Nyx would hold on to from that family that she met through the years?
I would say I lost my key to the house to get a new one since the super came and let me in. I made the super come let me in.
Okay,
And so I actually keep the lost key, safe with me to remind me of the super who wished me a happy 13th birthday.
Amazing. So I don't know whether you tell me keeping a necklace, your pocket, backpack. You kind of just like in that moment you reach in your pocket, put your hand around that key and squeeze it.
Oh, no. I was a pocket. My clothes don't have pockets. It's going to be in my backpack.
That makes sense, yeah. No, that checks out. It's still the 90s. They definitely didn't have pockets. Okay, so math checks out. All right. You see as we scan over, oh yeah, we see her. She's over there. She's at the concessions cart. And she is serving it up. But yeah, so you see a cafeteria worker, if you will, sitting over there taking it. But, before we get there, we stop Mr. Joe in the middle as he's talking to all you. He's like, all right, kids, well, y'all did a great job at the pep rally. Everybody give yourself a round of applause and give this football team. We're going to go out there. We're going to beat the Lions, which if you look above us, you're still losing. You're losing. You're losing. And you're doing a great job tonight and beat those Lions. Make sure you get a slot pop on the way out. And let's see, what else? Well, heck, I guess that is. Hey, make sure y'all say hi to all the new students we got running around here. Okay, there's been lots of school spirit today. We've seen old Doug Nugget, Tattoos and Bones, Mr. Man, Bizzy. We got that foreign exchange student Kim. There's Kim Grimmore. There's Sildari. There's B Never Ending came down here. They brought a bunch of their friends to the game last time. That was pretty awesome. I hope they do that again. And then we got some Dars out here just giving us all sorts of support. We had that old Jammy Whammy came by. They were awesome. And just a lot of people. There's Aquaro 21. There is XO Girl Wonder. There is Evie. There is L Street Gaming. There's Cage Ray. There's all sorts of new students walking around. Oh, look, there's a guy with a big old mustache. Shave that mustache. He's in School Warrior. All right. We got Ms. Min Mom. We got all sorts of people out here supporting us at the pep rally. Strix, well, look at you, Strix. We love seeing you around here. Man, that's awesome. We got old Barn Show Productions. I don't know what the heck that is. We got Uncle Vladimir's in here, man. Y'all all awesome. You see Joe takes the mic from the coach. That was Coach there, Coach Mailer there, and he goes, all right, guys, well, let's get out there. We're going to kick some lion butt tonight. Woo! And he lets it go. All the squeals go apart. We float over, we see a pretty angry lunch lady who does not want to be here at the concession stand, at the concession cart. She is sitting there and she is dipping what looks to be like just this pink, like popsicle that's a little slimy, dips it in some gravy and hands it to a kid. And he goes, thank you, and takes it off. And then you see a pretty dorky kid walk up to you, Agnes, and go,
Hello, I'd like a slop pop, please.
You sure about that?
Yes, one slop pop, please.
You sure you just want one? You're gonna have one, you might as well have 10.
How much do 10 slop pops cost?
How much you got on you?
Oh,
he reaches in, you see he pulls out just like this handful of change and he starts counting it.
$1.68.
I'll give you 4.
Deal.
Hands you the change.
Hey.
They dip these pink, salty ham things in gravy and give them to him. And he's like,
Oh, I'm gonna have so many friends.
and he just kind of walks off. You see another kid, kind of a bigger kid, one of the more popular ones. You know most of these kids if you've been here for a while. Agnes, tell us a little bit. How long has Agnes worked here?
Probably about 10 years now. Almost 10 years.
10 years. So as you start contemplating that, you kind of zone out, and then all of a sudden you see like this kid with a blonde coif of hair and a really nice shirt, kind of set above most. You recognize this guy as Chad Oglebush. He is one of the more richer families in the town, and he's like snapping at you in your face as you were dazing off. Hello? Lady! Lunch lady!
How can I help you, tiny sheeple?
I need 3 sodas. What did you want, Laura? Hold on, wait on her. Just give me a second. What? Popcorn. It's 3 sodas and a popcorn.
Do you want today's special popcorn?
What? No, I don't care, lady. Just give me what I freaking asked for, okay? Like, do your job.
Okay.
It's your job.
Yeah.
Do your job. Not that hard. You're a freaking lunch lady. It's not like you chose a hard profession, you know? Like, do your freaking job. Give me my soda. Give me my popcorn. Here's your money. And he, like, hands you a $20 bill, which is like, way too much. He's like, here's your money. Give me my stuff and give me my change. And that's it. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna reach into the cooler. I'm gonna give him the dented cans of soda. I'm gonna shake them up a little bit before I pull them out. And then today's special popcorn that I'm making specially just for Chad is popcorn, and then I pour some gravy over it, like the hot gravy too.
The hot gravy. He kind of looks at it. He goes, "I didn't ask for gravy."
He said the special popcorn. This is the special popcorn,
Do you have my
Chad.
change? Do you have my change?
I give him $4.
Wait. How much were the sodas? Wait.
Do you want me to call the math teacher over, Chad?
No. I just need to know how much
Okay.
they are so I can do the math. So I can carry the one.
Oh.
So, whatever. Lord, just put gravy on your popcorn. And he like walks off, holding the sodas and the popcorn. Just kind of shake your head. A couple more students get a couple things, but for the most part, everyone's kind of filed their way out. You see the football players are starting to get ready for the game. But just time to put up your concession card as you kind of clean up. Mr. Joe walks by and he goes, kind of looks at, asks for the cash box. You know, you got the cash box ready, Agnes?
Oh, yep, it's all right here.
All right, thank you. And he takes it and he goes, good work. You gonna work the stand at the stadium tonight?
You know it.
All right. I knew you was a good hire. Where? Well, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. You're fine. All right. Well, we'll see you at the concession stand tonight.
Do you have my student volunteers ready tonight? Or is it just me again?
You see him reach out and he gets this yellow pad and he goes, let me see who's in detention today. They'll be your helpers. We've got a Mr. KJ, a Mr. Mitchell, and Ms. Dax, I believe, are your detention. Those will be your student helpers tonight, as they are in detention, and that is what they will get.
All right.
Probably because they were being real mean in other rooms, like, I don't know, a Discord. Maybe I don't know what that means, but I'm just saying they were real mean to Mr. Joe, and that's what happens when you're real mean to Joe, gets detention. Okay,
What's a
moving
Discord?
on. I don't know. Not sure.
Sounds like you're having some discourse with these students.
Exactly. That is exactly what's going on, I believe. But anyway, those will be your student helpers this evening. So we'll see you out there, in about an hour and a half? That enough time for you? We need to set up and get that icy machine going. You know, the kids love that thing.
Yep. I'll make sure it's not broken today, like it was the last 3 times.
Yeah, that's your job. All right, then, you have a good one. He takes the cash box and kind of walks out. You see the rest of kind of everybody there. As you push your cart and go on, 10, you're going with the football team. Nix, you're packing up the camera equipment. Scary Mary, what are you doing after you pick up your thing? Everyone's going out. Everyone kind of has their own thing to do, but what does Mary do on a football game night?
I mean, first of all, as Chad walks off with his, gravy popcorn, once again, I just roll my eyes at the poser. What am I doing after a football game? If the video store's open, I would probably go there.
Okay.
Just want to get out of here, away from all of these posers and preps as soon as possible.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Okay, so yeah. So we'll as everyone's kind of letting out for school, you see 10's going with the football team as he's getting ready for his game tonight, and Nix is also getting ready and also cleaning up all the equipment that has like slop pop gravy all over it from where Dylan got just everything covered in gravy basically, and he's like
Inside where the tape should have gone too.
Yeah, he's like, oh, yeah, these things are so. Do you want one? I got 4. I have 4 of these. You can have one. You know, a pretty cool guy. Just saying. You know,
Big
like,
boy.
yeah.
No, I don't. But thank
Okay.
you. I
No,
appreciate it.
Yeah, no, it's just, I'm just asking. So anyway,
So we're gonna go to the video store. Here we are, just down the road from the high school, in walking distance for Scary Mary. We go right to the video store. You walk in. It's a regular day, and there you are. You're in the video store. You see Vic there. He owns the store. He's got his nameplate on there, and you also see a couple other smatterings of people. It's pretty slow this time of day, but yeah, he's just out there. Goes, welcome to Vic's as you walk in.
Hello, Victor.
You guys see him, and he changes. He goes, oh, hey. How's it
Am I
going?
allowed to rent The Crow again, or am I still banned?
For the last time, The Crow isn't out on VHS yet.
All
We
right.
keep
just give-
asking every day.
I just... Whatever. What else do you have? Do you have anything with blood, guts,
Yes.
gore,
Horror.
souls?
Go right over there. There's Evil Dead. There's Army of Darkness. Friday the 13th. Nightmare on Elm Street. They're all over there.
All of those. Is there anything
know.
new?
No.
I want to get my mind off the stupid football game. I need something new to absorb.
You know what I used to do at the football game?
I don't care.
Okay. Fair enough. You
All
see,
right,
go.
I guess Friday the 13th is fine.
Which one? 1, 2?
Yeah, let's do 2. There's some underrated kills in that one, I think.
All right. He goes, that'll be $1.
Give him $1.
You hear the old school cashier, shing, as it opens up. He puts it in there. He goes, Eddie, you got your card? I'll stamp it.
I allow him to stamp the card, which I have drawn a few little skulls and bats on.
He's like, you know, those skulls and those don't count as stamps.
I know.
Okay.
They're for the aesthetic.
All right. Well, you've got 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you got 6 of them, so 4 more to go.
Yay!
All right. Well, thanks for coming to Vic's.
All right, yeah, bye, Victor. I take my little rented thing and I head out.
Awesome. Okay, so we'll cut from there, and we're gonna go to 10 as you are heading in the bus. It's a short ride from the school to the stadium, but you always ride as a team, just as a bonding thing. Excuse me. So yeah, as you're riding in the bus, you and Big Country, you barely fit in the seat with Big Country, but he's like,
Maybe we should like take like different seats. You know, we don't have to pile into like one seat. You know?
"Oh man!" He puts his arm around you, starts swinging you back and forth.
Yeah.
If I gotta
do some
protect you on the
homework,
field,
so-
I'm gonna protect you everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Totally, dude. Yeah, I just have to do a little bit of homework like while we're on the bus, like
Okay.
getting my mind in the game. So like just like a little bit of space would be dope.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Start to like sort of like push him off and like, dude, there's a great seat right there.
Oh,
And I'll
he's
just try
massive.
to-
He's pushing 3 bills.
I will try to like kind of like friendly push him a little bit away.
He's like, hey man, we wrestling? Coach said we're not allowed to wrestle no
no,
more because
we
you
are
can get
not.
injured in the game. Yeah. He
Yeah,
said we're not.
no, dude, we don't want to get injured in the game, but I like your attitude.
Yeah.
And I think we should totally wrestle another time.
Okay. Yeah. No. Right then, the bus pulls into the stadium.
Okay.
You guys start to like make your way out. You see Coach Mailer's there. He's like, "Dan, come here. I want to talk to you.
What's up, coach?
Now listen.
Yeah, what's up?
Today's the first day of the season.
Uh-huh.
It's
Yeah.
your season. We
That's
worked
right.
hard all summer.
All
2
freaking
days.
since middle school, dude.
3 days. Don't call me dude. I've told you that before. Call me Coach.
All right,
All right,
coach. Ever since middle school, coach, dude. We got this.
You know,
Yeah.
you know what? He's a good quarterback.
Doing
He's a good
squats
quarterback.
while
He's a good
this is
quarterback.
happening.
All right, now 10.
Yeah.
You got the game plan. You know what you're doing out there.
Uh-huh.
You look a little stressed.
Stress? No, dude. This is, I mean, coach, dude. Like, this is everything that I've been working for, that we've all been working for, basically all of our lives. What is there to be stressed about? So
Okay,
yeah.
okay. No, yeah, that's
Like,
fine.
what
You
am I
said, no,
supposed
yeah, no,
Water?
that wasn't. Right, no.
Yeah.
Okay,
Any
well-
like pointers or anything like that? Like before we get in there, do my routine, get ready.
You know, 10, I just got one question for you. And he puts his left hand on your left shoulder, puts his right hand on your right shoulder, and goes, look at me. Now, are you a little piggy? Or are you a hog? Are you a little piggy? Or are you a hog? You're a hog!
Yeah!
You get them out! You get them out!
Bust some ass! And then sort of like jump, kind of like using him to like push off his shoulders and like that whole like running around,
Yeah.
jumping up and down, like woo! Come on, everyone! Yeah! Like just like slapping people's
Teams,
backs.
yeah,
and,
everybody
like,
start
come on.
jumping in. You guys are just getting hyped up. Everyone's jumping around. Like woo! Woo! You see Big Country runs out and he goes, ting! And he like picks you up and he goes, we're gonna win, Sting! We're gonna win!
Go, stay,
And you see
stay,
Big
stay,
Country
go,
just
stay.
falls backwards while you're being picked
Oh
up from
shit!
him. And you land on your back. And I need you
Can I
to
roll
roll
out
me.
of it?
I need you to roll me a grit check. DC of 18.
Well, I don't like this. I have a D12. How many adversity tokens do I have right now?
You have 6.
I have
Let me make
6.
sure there hasn't been any while I've been. Yep, we do have a +1 to the cast from the amazing Deej. Also, hey, thanks out there to our students. We got Kim is giving a little support to Mary. We always like seeing students help out other students. We have Sildari's out here. She's just supporting the faculty. Believe me, they need some love too. Lunch ladies are they have dreams. And oh, you know what, James? And also, I didn't see before that there was a tattoo and bones to somebody else. That's helping out the principal today. And the principal, Mr. Joe, he needs some help out there, you know. He needs all the help. Trevor and James, that's who it was. Thank y'all so much for helping out the coach. Y'all are so awesome. But don't forget, there's still a football game going on. So let's see if we can't get some more points on the board, because I feel like the Lions might make a comeback here as things continue. And the way things are going, you don't want a bad week next week. Believe me. But let's jump back to it. What was that grit roll? You needed to beat an 18-10.
Okay, so I need to beat an 18. So I have
7.
D12 on grit. So that means that I have to either roll an 11 or a 12 and then use all of my things. So we'll fucking see. Oh, that rolled off of the thing. Okay.
It's an automatic one.
Okay. What?
Sure.
I was like, okay, what? Mr. Stamos. Okay, I rolled a 10, which is very prevalent for me. So that means even if I spend them all, I still can't get 18.
No, you
You
can't.
can re-roll with lucky, right?
Oh, that means I would get rid of 2 of them. So that means I would only have 5, and even if I did roll a 12, I would still only max be able to get a 17.
But you'd explode with a 12.
Oh, that is correct. Okay, yeah. You know what? Let's try
Yes.
it. I will spend
Do it.
2
Do it.
adversity tokens and attempt, because I forget how to play this game, and I will try to do it. It is not. That is an 8. Okay. How many times can I use lucky? Just once? Okay.
We take a moment from the hype that Coach Mailer and 10 did, the celebration before the game even started, the season that's going to be yours, 10. You're going to take him to state. You're going to avenge your father. You're going to change everything. Big Country, your best friend. Oh, he's so happy for you. Picks you up. holds you in the air. But he had a couple slop pops and some pie and stuff on his shoe, and he slipped. He slipped. He fell backwards with you up. Now, you rolled, and you got kind of lucky, and as you put your hand down, your throwing hand, your right arm, you hurt it. Right at the forearm. As you jump up real quick and hold your arm up, it just hangs. Everyone is quiet. Everyone is quiet. That hype is instant silence. Well, Coach May is like, no.
Is this normal? Does it
Stop
always
doing
do
that!
this?
You stop doing that! We gotta get him to the hospital. Get him to the hospital. No.
Does anyone have an extra arm I could use or something? This is like it's just like kind of pacing back and forth. Like this is not but we have I gotta like but then like but like this is I don't really understand, and I'm like kind of pointing at Big Country and myself and like at the game at the coach, and I'm like, yeah.
You see, as you point down to Big Country, he's out like a light.
Hey, dude. I'll actually kind of like go over and I want to see if he's actually okay.
Before you can get there,
the
coach like swoops you up and he's like, "Hey, we got to get you in. We got to get you into the medic. Come on. He'll be fine.
Right, yeah.
He'll be fine.
Okay, yeah. I'll be. It's like it's not even like I can barely even feel. Okay, now I feel it.
As the pain hits you, roll a grit roll for me, DC 12, or you're gonna pass out.
I forgot to mention when I failed last time.
Yes, you do get an adversity token for failing.
I have easy going, so that means I get 2 adversity tokens.
So you're back up to 7.
Yes, back up to 7. So I will roll. I think I want to fail this. I don't want to stay conscious. This way. Okay, I got a 10. What did I need to get? A 12?
12, yeah.
Okay, 9.
All right. So as he's like carrying off to the medic, you just go limp in the coach's arm, and he goes, this like huge
camera
like,
pans
yeah,
up.
the camera pans up. He's
It's
on his
raining.
knees. Yeah, just raining that one spot on him, like for some reason. He's just like, he rips his shirt. No.
Yes, Mohicans, I will find you.
Yeah. You also see there's also an ambulance that comes not only for you, but as you're taken to the hospital, and you don't realize this because you're passed out, but they also have Big Country loaded onto the stretcher, and he is also in the hospital with you. And just as Agnes and Nix, you are making your way to the stadium. Nix, you're getting a little bit early, obviously, to get to the sideline, to set up the cameras. You know, you like to do a couple interviews and stuff with some of the other staff, things like that. Y'all all start to realize that you see this big commotion. You know, usually the players are already in the locker room. They're all getting ready, but they all seem to be surrounded around a couple ambulances. There's a big, like, some of the visiting team is there. There's a bunch of parents. Yeah, there's just this big crowd kind of on the field right now. You feel like you guys go, okay.
What's up?
Are you seeing this?
What?
Oh, is there tape in the camera this time?
Did you bring a tape?
Yes. I'm gonna hand him a tape.
Okay.
No,
cool.
I'm actually gonna walk over to the camera. I'm gonna put it in for him and hit record. Then
Okay. Awesome. He goes,
Oh, that's what that's for. Cool. Very cool. That's cool. I like it.
we gotta go over there. We gotta see what's going on.
okay. So y'all walk over there. You see he's like, do you want me to record?
Just point the camera that direction. It's already recording.
It is? Should I take the lid's cap off? I guess
Yes,
that's a yes.
please.
Okay. And he takes it off. He's like,
All right.
he starts.
He's like, and 3, 2, 1, and you can talk right now. Go start talking.
Oh, I just wanted you to point towards the ambulance that just drove onto the field. I don't need to be talking right now.
Okay.
So he turns the camera off you and like puts it on the ambulances and goes. He's like,
Oh, wow, you get really far ahead with this thing. Whoa.
ooh, and he's like, you can see he's pressing the buttons back and forth.
Big,
Okay,
little,
Okay.
big, little, big, little.
He's
You know what, Dylan? I really appreciate your help, but never. Let's just head back to get some food.
Okay, Agnes, you're setting up the concession stand. You've got a couple troublemakers in there with you, and you are getting things ready. You see that Nyx kind of walks up to the stand, and you see the commotion out there, but you know you have a concession stand to set up, so.
Yep. KJ, I said don't put the soda. Oh my gosh, let me do it. Go over there.
No!
And I'm like organized this. So, what? Drop it.
This isn't fair. I shouldn't be in detention. I didn't even do anything.
I didn't put you here. Yeah,
No.
you need to start rebelling against everybody else. Not me. I didn't do this to you.
I'm a rebel without a cause.
And I go back to like sorting everything, and I make sure that all of the price signs out front are all saying the right thing. And once all the students are like distracted, I go back to the boxes and I pull out my little notepad, my little pen, and I start writing down serial numbers and information.
Okay. As you're starting to write it down, the other kids are, they're working like at the least amount they can, like sweeping incredibly slow, like kind of really slowly, stacking sodas and cups and stuff, and they don't want to get ice. They're not very helpful, but they'll do in a pinch.
Dylan.
Now,
Dylan.
Yeah, what's up?
Zoom in on what she's writing down.
Okay.
you see Dylan, Agnes, as you're writing down, you see a dorky kid with a camera come up, and he puts the camera like right above your notepad, like almost touching your pen.
Can I help you?
Yes, well, yeah, if you move your pen, I could get exactly what you're writing. That'd be really helpful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. You know what? I'm gonna need you to move yourself right out of here.
Oh. Well, Nyx? She won't
Yeah.
let me. She
Okay,
won't
come
let
on
me.
back then.
She won't let me zoom in on it. Sorry.
Nix, don't you have better things to be shooting right now?
Not if I had the camera, but
There you go.
And he hands you the camera.
thank you again.
You're
Just need
welcome.
to find a tripod, maybe.
I gotta use the restroom. I'll be back. Oh, okay, bye.
Okay,
He walks off.
but what are you writing down?
Oh, just like expiration dates and stuff, normal food stuff.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Sure. I'm gonna very obviously, but suspicious of her, turn and kind of walk away and go find a spot on the bleachers.
Okay. Yeah, so the bleachers are a little bit emptier than they usually are around this game. Like, game's supposed to start in 20 minutes. But that commotion on the field now, it's cleared off after you guys sit down and take a little minute. But for the most part, it's kind of a somber moment as eventually both of you learn that the star quarterback broke their arm, and now the Hogs have to rely on their backup. Agnes, you might know them. His name is Chad Oglebush, is their backup quarterback. So now they have to rely on Chad. Now we'll skip over here to Julian, to Mary. Now, is Mary going to attend the football game this evening?
I am about to head home, and then I think about my parents and how they're probably still up, and they're gonna be like, "Oi, Maribel, why did you come home with another scary movie?" So I'm like, I guess I can ditch home for a little while until they fall asleep, and I'll reluctantly make my way to the game.
Okay. On your way to the game, you do see 2 ambulances like scream past you, heading away from the football stadium, but without any other information, there's not more you can really tell from that. And you just continue your walk down. When you get to the game, you've probably gotten there a little bit later than most, I would imagine. So the game's probably started in the first quarter. You can see that despite not seeing your acquaintance 10 on the field, that the look above me, the Hogs are up by 3 right now. Just a tiny little field goal.
Go
Chad's
Hogs, sweet.
Chad's got like 3 touchdown passes, about 350 yards. Everyone pretty much loves him, and he's assimilated perfect into the quarterback position. And yeah, everything seems to be going on. What is your MO here from Mary at the football game?
Do I see Agnes?
Yeah, Agnes is at the concession stand. You see Agnes and a couple kids you probably know that are in and out of detention a lot because they're jerks, are in the concession stand.
All right, I walk over. Hi, Agnes. KJ, your shoe's untied.
Hi, Mary. How's
No,
it
it's
going?
not. Oh, yeah, it is. Sorry.
It's fine. I saw you had to deal with Chad. He really sucks.
Yeah, Chad does. One day we'll get him out of here. Well, one day he'll get himself out of here. But Mary, just like remember what I said. Focus on yourself.
What? Oh,
Be true to yourself.
I don't think I have any problem with that. I think it's the world that doesn't want to be true to me.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, right now though. But what once you graduate, then you can go out into the world, and there's bigger and better things out there.
Oh yeah, I'm getting out of here. I'm going to New York or something.
As you guys are having that conversation, you see Vic come up to you, Agnes. He kind of almost pushes you out of the way, Mary, which is weird because you literally just saw him like a couple hours ago before the game. And he goes, Agnes.
Yes, Vic.
Code meringue pie. After the game. You got me?
Is that the bad boy one? Does that mean bad boys here? Has that been a bad boy setting?
No, that is when I say, wait, that was the one for the red, and then it might be, I don't know. Look, I need you to come by afterwards, and we need to talk about something, okay? That's what I mean.
All right, yeah. All right, I'll meet
important.
you at the video store.
Shut this thing down. These kids don't need sodas. Look,
I can't.
This one is, oh, hey. Okay,
Hey.
Well, anyway, we gotta go. And you see him rush off.
Are you flirting?
What? No. Now, what you notice about this interaction is Vic is usually pretty like jumpy, but not like this. And you're pretty sure the video store's still open. How the heck is he here, and why would he be here?
You just ditch?
Things are kind of odd and setting off in your brain. Dylan's there, and you see he comes around to you, Nick, and he goes,
Hey, I think the guy at the video store's not there, so we can go steal some tapes if you want.
Can't use the tapes that already have video on. How long have you been in AV Club?
4 years.
This school. Better AV Club. Okay. You know what though? I think we should head to the movie theater or not the movie theater, the rental store.
I'd go to the movies with you if you want. Let's go with me. Yeah.
No.
Okay,
But we can
Offers
go
on the table.
rent a movie.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm down for that. Down for whatever. Do you have any problems with a retainer?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
He's like, I gotta return this video anyway. So, and he goes.
I think we can bring that with us. Didn't you check it out for the day? The weekend?
No, this is the one we made earlier, the gym.
Okay.
But I recorded it on, and he pulls out the tape. It's an old Care Bears tape. I just recorded over it.
Did you record that Care Bears at home in your VCR?
No, I rented it.
Then you did not record over the Care Bears. That's just still Care Bears.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'm not really sure how these things work.
One day when we're doing club stuff and not trying to record things, I'll explain it to you.
Okay.
But I don't know if this game's happening right now or where anyone is.
The game is nearing the end. The concession stand's still running, but like I said, even though Hillington, way to go, guys, is still winning. Congratulations, you guys are kicking ass out there. Thank you so much for all your support. Oh, and also, we got to give a big shout out to Aoife. One of our students is helping out little Mary, and we got to give a big shout out to old Mustache. He's helping out 10. Thanks, Warrior. All right, we got those added in. Y'all keep giving us bits because we're coming up on something big right here. As the mood at the football field is weird because the team is winning, but it's like this weird, like solemn moment because although they're beating the Lions and although things seem to be going. Oh, never mind, they were beating the Lions. Looks like the Lions just took the lead. Oh no. Oh no, that's gonna be horrible next week. 10 with a broken arm and everybody pissed off. Oof, you guys better do some work. Anyway, you can have all the adversity tokens you want. It ain't gonna help out if you win the game. So
Rude.
Anyway, you guys, it's a very solemn moment. Like the star quarterback, the guy that was supposed to bring the championship back to Hillington, or for the first time to Hillington, is essentially what you would presume done for the year. And speaking of that, we go to the ambulance. You finally come to as you pull up to the hospital. Adam. 10 wakes up.
No, I come to. Adam comes to, not 10. I'm now in 10's body.
Amazing. Freaky Friday. We're throwing it. We're doing it.
What?
No.
What's going on?
Random light
I
switch.
bet you wonder how I got here.
Record scratch. All right, we got to stop the tropes. All right, so you're in the back of the ambulance. You're being you're on a stretcher. You're being wheeled into the hospital. As you try to get up. It was, no, I'm just a paramedic. Just relax. Just relax.
My dad's way cooler than you.
Yeah. Okay. Seemed unnecessary, but yeah, you're okay. No worries.
He's just like
it's probably
he's
just the drugs.
A really cool guy. Like
no.
He's just like
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever read like a Superman comic?
Yeah, I need you to relax.
It's kind of like that.
This is okay. Yep. Okay.
He doesn't have kryptonite. So.
Right. Yeah. We're gonna give you something to go to sleep, okay?
What's up with my arm? It feels weird.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't touch it.
Ow.
I'm just a paramedic.
Like I kind of don't
Okay,
care,
stop. Stop. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're gonna hurt you. Okay. Ugh. Kind of broke the skin there. The reason you can do that is because we gave you a bunch of pain medicine.
Oh.
Right. And I'm not really a doctor. They're gonna have to X-ray you, but that does not look good. I would say it's broken.
How many calories is there in that?
Okay, just shh. And you see him stick a needle into the IV,
regiment.
and as it such drip.
Okay. Awesome. I guess I fall asleep again.
Amazing. So back to everyone has made it to the video store for their various reasons. I'm assuming. Now I'm making the assumption that Mary would tag along after that interesting thing.
I think I opened Friday the 13th too, and it was the wrong wrong VHS in there.
Oh, okay.
I am annoyed.
What was it?
Care Bears.
Lots of Care Bears going around.
Lots of cameras going around.
Awesome. So, yeah. So Vic's in there, and he's huddled up with Agnes around a different computer than you've seen. There's the computer that you always check out of that the Kesh Rogers comes out, and this is a different computer kind of over in the corner. Him and Agnes are around it. Nix, you're walking into with Dylan, who's like,
So what kind of movies you want to get? Like something really romantic or like, maybe something sexy? What are you thinking?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
I think that Nix and Dylan might see like half of my face from around the corner before I like slink back behind it.
I also would duck and hide.
All right.
okay. As you guys like kind of duck and hide,
Why is she here?
Why is she here?
Vic, what are you doing? I'm annoyed at everything being so quiet. I just walk up to him. What are you typing on that
You see
thing?
Vic-
I point at the computer.
Vic finally like looks up and goes, "What? Wait,
What are you doing?
Oh, I thought I locked the
Gave
door."
me the wrong
Damn
VHS.
it. Oh, okay, look, kid, stop. And you see him and Agnes are like looking. Agnes is bent over his shoulder reading. He's like, "See what I said? Meringue pie. It was the peas this whole time."
I see what you're saying. All right, let me write this down real fast. All right, yep. And then
As you
that
guys-
was the peas. Okay.
So you guys glance at the screen. All you can see on the screen is just like this white screen, this blue text that all the texts have like these underlining quotation marks. But what's weird is he's able to actually like use the cursor to click on it, and then the page changes and goes somewhere else. So he keeps clicking these blue lines and going to different, more random sets of blue lines. Every once in a while, I'll stop and go, "See? See? See?"
Now,
Kinda tap the screen.
You went too fast. You got to go back one.
Well, okay. Which one was it? Was it this one?
No. The third one.
Okay. As you guys are all kind of crowded around that computer, outside you hear like a very strange, like a bang sound. Just a real loud, like not quite a car crash, but that would most likely be like the biggest thing it would sound closest to you. It's enough to startle everyone in the room.
What was that?
What was that?
I don't know. You see,
Check it out.
Vic shuts off the computer real quick. It's like the first thing he does. He goes, Everyone kind of looks around. Yeah, who's going out first? You said you are?
Vic, I'll take a look. Yeah, no problem.
Well, Mary, don't go alone now. And
What are
I'll
you talking
follow.
about it? It was a car crash. Somebody could have died.
That's why you don't go alone.
What are you talking?
Probably wants to see a dead body. It's fine.
Yeah. Hey, you. What's your name? I point to Dylan.
Me?
Yeah, come with me.
Okay. My name is Dylan. It is very nice to meet you. I believe your name is Maribel.
Yes,
I know
actually.
much about you.
Okay, weird. It's getting weird now. You go first.
Okay. I do not want to go outside. No, thank you. But you are very welcome to. I am going to stay in here behind this counter.
And you see him kind of duck behind the counter.
Could I hear that
Fedora.
conversation?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Oh my god, Dylan. I'll join you, Scary Mary.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Okay, so you, Nix and Mary, you guys walk outside. You don't notice anything. I mean, you heard a sound. Everyone heard a sound, but you don't notice anything.
I wanna just kind of poke my head out and look both ways. And like see if there's anything out of the norm.
Give me a brains check. You need to hit a DC 10.
Okay.
And hey, out there, let me get into Coach Mailer real quick and ask you a question. Are y'all little piggies or you hogs? Cause right now, you're losing. You're losing to a bunch of lions. You're letting lions come into the hog pen and rip you apart. Now I know we don't have our quarterback, but I'm gonna need you to toughen up. I'm gonna need you to find your hooves. I'm gonna need you to find your squeals.
I'm gonna need you to beat the Lions. Because you don't want to see Coach Mailer after a loss. No, you don't. We's gonna be doing 2 days every day. Now get out there and be a hog.
I just got irrationally angry for some reason. Sorry, Nix. I don't know what's.
All right.
Spoke to my inner hog.
Down by
Eat. What do we
one.
eat? Lion meat.
We got about a little over 10 minutes left. It's going down to the wire here. Are the hogs gonna win or not? Oh, the hogs just pulled ahead, I think. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, so let's go back. You guys Chad must have thrown a 60-yard touchdown. Chad Oglebush throws a touchdown. Everybody goes wild. They love Chad. They don't remember that other quarterback. What's his name? I think his name was like 8 or something. I don't know when this. All right, so we're gonna move on.
My number.
we're in there. You guys are looking. What was that brains roll? You need a 10.
It was a 5, but
You can
I'm
use
gonna use my adversary. I can talk. Adversity.
Anniversary points.
your anniversary tokens.
Yeah, those.
Okay, well, you use your anniversary tokens, and yeah. So what you're able to tell is that there's nothing in the street. It's kind of quiet, but you do see some dust and start to hear like some clanging in the alley around the corner. You're kind of like in this downtown, like older downtown strip. The video store's like inset in one of the older stores. It probably used to be like some sort of like, market square thing like that. And there's alleyways between the old brick buildings. And you think the sound probably came from that alley.
That's not what cars sound like.
Do you want to come with me to investigate?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, I'm gonna like pop back in and turn towards Agnes and Vic and Dylan. But we'll be right back.
What?
I'm gonna
what?
I'm already
gonna
gone.
go around the corner and investigate something. And I leave too. I follow.
I'm gonna be super conspicuous and like duck down, walking, but like not hiding behind anything.
You're so bad at this. Get in the bush.
Get in the
Get
bush.
in the bush.
You look around. There's no bush.
Is that code for something?
Just your hair's like a flashlight. Just put it away.
Are you trying to say it's shiny? Thank you.
Yeah, it's. Shh, quiet.
Sorry.
You guys are in the alleyway having this very loud conversation about how to be quiet, and as you're having this very loud conversation about how to be quiet, you get this feeling. And you look up, and you see like the dumpster there, the big green dumpster that's full of metal and weighs a ton, just starts to shake. It starts to rumble a little bit.
Like the whole thing or something
The
inside it?
whole thing.
It's gonna blow! And I'm gonna run.
No, there's a bear.
A bear?
Obviously. Either way, yeah, let's get out of here.
Okay. We're gonna book it.
Agnes,
Can
Victor,
I-
there's a bear.
There's a bomb in the dumpster!
It's a bear.
There's a what now?
Bear.
Bomb!
I go sprinting out in the alleyway to the dumpster.
Okay. And what are you doing once you get there? Actually, you know what? First, give me a flee to see how fast you get there. If you get there before something happens, you're gonna need a just simple DC 8 flee. Flight. Sorry. Same thing. We all get it. I know this game very well.
Yes.
Take that out there that even if you don't know the game, you can still play it. And thanks for the hype train, everybody. The late hype train to put the hogs up. And that is it. That's the official game. The hogs are 1-0. Let's give it up.
Yes! Woo!
The Hillington Hogs are now officially 1-0. That
Blink,
is
blink.
amazing. Give me a
Great
squeeze.
start to the season.
Good job, everybody. Give me a round of applause. That also means everybody gets at least one token. I'm going to wait to give everybody till we see what's going on. But hey, I can't express love. And you know what? Let's give it up for the MVP of the game, the guy with 5 touchdowns, 525 passing yards, 35 rushing yards, and a rushing touchdown. He went out there and kicked a field goal because they didn't have a kicker. Chad Oglebush. Give it up for Chad.
It's team sport, yeah.
One, Chad. Give it up for Chad.
So does that mean since we got a train, does that mean my arm's healed? Yeah, cool.
Let me roll for that, and no. All right, so
Oh yes, go.
rolled for it, and no. Yeah, Tim's just sleeping it off in the hospital right now, arm dangling off the side of the bed,
But
dreams
my
with it.
spirit comes and hangs out with the group. It's
No.
It's like
No,
a
it doesn't.
Christmas Carol.
No.
And then they're showing me
No.
the days of the future's past. Okay.
No. But you do see one of the guys from detention that was helping you out come out and say, give Nyx a thumbs up. Gives her a +1. It's that kid that can't tie his shoes, KJ.
I got an 8 for my flight.
Perfect. So you're able to get there before anything really happens besides just the shaking. But you see the shaking has stopped once you come up on the precipice of the dumpster itself.
And I would like to spend one of my fabulous adversity tokens for my treasure hunter skill.
Okay.
So that I can look around and find something useful. And the useful thing I'm looking for is like a weapon-ish of sorts, like a broomstick or like a 2x4.
Yeah, you find a broken broomstick that's got like a nice little point in it, and it's sticking out of the dumpster. All you gotta do is reach over there and grab it.
I will reach over there and grab it. It's a trap.
Perfect. Almost like I set her up for it, right? Okay, so you over there and you grab it, and as you go to pull it out, it pulls back.
Oh, heck no, broomstick. I did not come busting out here just to get short. No, give me the broomstick. And I'm going to keep tugging on it.
You tug hard once again. This time, you feel such a strong pull back that you are actually lifted from the ground and kind of hovering before you, still holding on to the stick, land back down. And with your weight coming up, you see this like large figure come out, and from the like mid up, you can see is just like almost like unkempt, looks like maybe someone who's been like living in the woods or something. They've got like some matted hair, dirt all over their body, but they don't seem to be having any type of top on, and big beard, hair's grown over. He's kind of looking at you, and he has the broomstick in his hand, and then as you look down, you realize that he's holding the broomstick, you're holding the other edge, and you thought you were on the ground, but as you look down, your feet are actually like 3 inches off the ground. He's literally holding your weight up on the other end of the broomstick. You notice that he's also holding the sharp end, and that there's blood all like in his like hands where he's holding onto the sharp end is like starting to soak into the wood and to slowly drip out the cracks and the crevices in between his fingers.
Bros stack.
Okay. I'm sure we can handle this in a dignified manner.
What? He got a look, and he's like,
Yeah. So I'm gonna let go of the broomstick, and you're gonna get out of the dumpster.
Julian, Mary, are you in this? You're still in the alleyway, right?
I think I'm kind of like peeking around.
Give me a brains roll of an 11, please.
I need to
try to get an 11.
Make that happen. I don't explode. That's a 2.
With a 2, you have 10 adversity tokens. Just throwing that out there.
I've used a good amount of adversity tokens. I have 4 adversity tokens.
Well, I'm bad at keeping up with them. All right, so
I can make it a 6 if that gets me closer.
It does not. It does not. It does not. We're gonna get through this. There's plenty of episodes. Hang around. But there is a hype trade level 2, so you will eventually have +2 more, depending on how the hype train goes out. That would give you 6 total, but
which
would
be enough.
make it to make it. Do you
And
want to do that?
I will. If it seems tense,
Okay.
yeah. I something clicks in
Yes.
my brain. I seem to have realized something.
You recognize the figure through the
Alan Moore?
matted hair,
Dad?
through the beard, the dirt. You see the real person behind it. There he is. Person you grew up with. Person you know. Been friends with, not so much anymore, but you were friends. I mean, hell, you guys built Castle Dracula together. You know who that is. You've seen him your entire life. It's Benjamin, Tennessee.
What?
What?
Yeah.
What?
Man,
What?
I
What
run,
does that
I
mean?
run over to him.
As you run to the figure, he kind of backs up in the dumpster, and as he hits the back of the dumpster, it slides back about a foot. Ringing, you can hear like the metal crunch against the asphalt as it tears. Rocks fly up a little bit as it's actually dented into the asphalt about an inch when he hit the back.
Fuck you, Stamos. I'm sorry, I'm still not
Agnes.
over this.
Agnes, look at his face. It's 10.
You see the figure's like
no.
starting to freak out a little bit.
Hey,
He's not tan. Everyone needs to calm down. It's okay. But, you know, trash goblin person. We're okay. We come in peace.
Okay.
Mary, don't look him in the eyes. Okay, don't look him in the eyes.
why? What are you talking about? He's hurt.
Yeah, well, we can help him. Just don't look him in the eyes.
I think I reach into my bag or my pocket and I dig around for something. My notebook. Can you write?
He looks. He goes. Yeah, I guess.
Do you know where you are?
No, where am I?
You're in a dumpster. Behind Vic's video.
Okay.
Do you know who
Where?
we are?
Where am I?
Where?
What
Not too
country
far
am I
past.
am? What year is it?
And you're in the United States, and it is 1996.
What?
Let's get you inside. Let's get you inside. Can you come out of the
Are you-
dumpster, please?
Are you
1996? Huh?
Agnes? Is this
He-
10
no.
from the future?
As he
I don't
starts
want
to,
10 from the future.
as you guys are
can't
arguing,
tell us.
he jumps, leaps out. You see, bare butt and all, leaps over the other side of the thing. He picks up the dumpster fully, as if it weighs nothing. He
That's right.
swings it around as if it were a pillow and slams it down in front of y'all. I need you all in the alleyway to roll a grit roll of a 13 for me. Anyone who's in the hallway.
Okay.
In the alleyway.
17 for Mary.
Mary's good.
Even
15 for Nyx. Nyx is good.
Wait, we need a 13.
13.
Oh, muffins.
3 points.
Not muffins.
Oh no.
Oh, peas.
Oh, Pace. Oh, I got it too.
Ooh. As this trash, this garbage freaking thing, I can't think of where it comes down. Dumpster, thank you. Dumpster comes down. The sheer brunt of it, Mary, you're able to quickly dodge out of the way, as well as for you, Nyx, you're able to get out of the way. But unfortunately, Agnes gets smacked by the dumpster. She goes flying back, lands into Dylan. You immediately hear like, I'm okay.
Oh,
Is the camera okay?
yeah, but I don't think the lunch lady is.
And that's what we're going to call it tonight for the first episode of The Honor Roll. I hope you all enjoyed
What's
that.
happening?
Ah,
I hope you all had
So
fun
like a half
tonight.
TPK. It wasn't a TPK. It was an
Shut
HPK.
up.
But at least Dylan's okay.
Oh,
Dylan
thank
is
God.
great.
No,
I hope
the
you guys are having
camera's
fun.
okay.
I'm just in a hospital.
Yeah, hey, one episode
and
down,
also
we've got
a weird raccoon man.
one episode
God.
down, we've got one broken arm and one, well, we don't know, lunch lady, so we're doing good.
You cannot die the first episode.
You know what? I don't have any rules.
I'm looking at the rules and I don't see anything on it.
Decoy protagonist.
Here, let me just
Bullshit.
check here. Hold on. I'm just gonna see here. Am I allowed to kill characters? Yep,
The
right there.
Moses
Says
is
it.
out here
Mhm.
busting some ass,
It's-
apparently.
Aw.
Bustin' some ass.
Bustin' some ass.
Hey, out there, we want to thank y'all so much for being here for the premiere. This has been an amazing process. We hit some speed bumps tonight, but we kept going, and don't worry, we're going to get better as time goes along. I promise you that. We're trying to give you something new out here, something different, trying to interact with you in a different way. We've got more videos coming, so make sure next time you come, which is next Friday, the 19th, at 7:30 Central. Make sure you get here on time or early because, yes, we will have more videos, more commercials, more promos, more morning announcements, all that good stuff. So get here early, get in the chat, hype it up. You guys were awesome with the hype trains tonight. The Hogs are 1-0. They're 1-0. They beat them. Up next week, we've got the Viter Tigers. So let's see if we can beat those Tigers next week. Give a round of
We're just
applause for
killing
this.
cats.
This amazing cast. We have Adam. Give it up for Adam playing the amazing 10. Give it up for Kira playing our starlet Nyx. Give it up for Julian playing Scary Mary.
Woohoo.
And then give it up for Kendall, who might still be playing Agnes, the lunch lady.
Is
I don't know. We'll
Give it
see.
up for Stamos.
We'll see what happens.
GM
Give it
of
up
this
for
thing.
Stamos.
Thank you.
Ah,
I
and
hope.
ruining my life.
Maybe. I hope I have done this platform proud. This platform is amazing. If you are not familiar with the Free Forge, this is your first time here, let me tell you something. We're all getting paid. The mods are getting paid. The artists are getting paid. This is one of the only places out there that's like, you know what? We're gonna pay y'all. We're gonna give y'all some money. That's amazing. That doesn't happen. Support it. Every time you give bits, every time you give subs, every time you give anything, that goes to us and the artists and the mods. Yeah, that's right. They pay mods. You want to be a part of this place? It's awesome. It's a family. Get in the Discord. I don't even have to ask because I know the mods are killing it right now because they have to sit in the tension and all they can do is literally mod. So, we are going to raid some folks today, so make sure you stick around. We're going to give some of this Free Forge love to somebody else, okay? And so I want everybody to stay in this chat. Thank you to all the students. Let's run down to see if we had anybody at the last minute come in and enroll in our wonderful school here. Aoife, we know we love you. We got a last heart. Jammy Whammy again with the 300. Ms. Min Mom, KJ, get in detention and stay there. Sildari, Eva, Mustache was there. Everybody tonight. We see all the regulars. We see some new people. Friggins was there. Leafy Meefy. Wyrag64 enrolled. Graham Crackers. Give it up for Graham. Graham with the 5 community subs. We love Graham. Doug Nugget, Tattoos and Bones. All you guys in here. We appreciate you. You are giving us life. We are going to bring you a new episode next week of the Honor Roll. We're going to figure out what happens with 10, what happens with Raccoon Man 10, what happens with Agnes, when Nyx and Dylan are getting married. We're going to find out all of those answers to all those questions come next week.
Fedora Man.
Until next week, we just say check your grades, make sure you're doing well, and maybe you'll find out next week if you have what it takes to make the Honor Roll.
Bye.